The splash was louder than her laugh. My laptop sank, bubbles rising like a dying breath. Years of work, research, savings plans, private files, all swallowed by chlorine. She looked at me with that smug half-smile. "Oops, guess accidents happen." And my mother's voice followed, dismissive, cutting. "It's just an accident. Don't overreact." But I didn't argue, I didn't scream. I just looked at the floating ripples and said nothing. Because in silence, I plan best. My sister, Claire, was born with open hands and closed eyes, always taking, never seeing. As kids, she stole my clothes, my jewelry, even my diary. When I confronted her, Mom always brushed it aside. "She's younger. She looks up to you." No, she never looked up. She only looked at what she could take. Her latest obsession was her so-called business idea, a half-baked online boutique. She came to me demanding $29,000, like I was a bank, not her sibling. When I refused, the mask cracked. Entitlement turned to fury, and that fury landed my laptop at the bottom of the pool. She thought she'd crippled me. What she didn't know was that my laptop wasn't just a machine, it was a vault. Her vault. Over the years, I had grown cautious. Living under the same roof as Claire meant learning her patterns, her greed, her secrets. She used my Wi-Fi. My devices synced with hers. Her business idea wasn't her first scam. Credit card fraud, fake investment pitches, men she manipulated online for quick transfers. I had every screenshot, every password she ever lazily saved into browsers. For years, I said nothing. But that night, as I dried chlorine off my ruined laptop, I finally decided to use what I knew. I made a few calls, changed a few passwords, and by 6:15 a.m., Claire woke up to a digital nightmare. Her phone locked her out. Her bank apps froze. Her business account with the $12,000 she'd scammed last month? Emptied. Straight into an anonymous holding account. Mine. And her precious Instagram boutique? Gone. Deleted. Every picture, every fake follower she bought, every DM thread where she flirted for investments, all erased in seconds. Her scream rattled the walls. She stormed into my room, hair wild, phone clutched in her hand. "What the hell did you do?" I didn't look up from my tea. Calm, controlled. "Accidents happen, Claire." Her face drained of color. She knew. She didn't need evidence. She knew I had her by the throat. For once, she had no defense. The beauty of revenge isn't just destruction, it's timing. I let her stew in silence all morning. Her calls failed. Her texts bounced back. She begged Mom for help, crying about hackers. Mom, of course, rushed to her defense. "Who would do this to you?" I almost laughed. By noon, I placed the final card on the table. I sent Claire an email, one she couldn't ignore. Attached, every file I'd saved. Screenshots of her scams, fake accounts she used, proof of money laundering through her so-called business. Subject line, "Decide, police or me." She barged into my room again, shaking. "You wouldn't." I leaned back, studying her. "You dropped my life into a pool. Why shouldn't I drop yours into a cell?" Her mouth opened, but no words came out. For the first time in her life, Claire was powerless. I gave her terms. Every dollar she had left transferred to me. Every scam shut down. Every secret account closed. And she was to tell Mom the truth, that the business was a fraud, that she had destroyed my laptop out of spite. Her silence was delicious. She obeyed. The confrontation with Mom was almost better than the revenge itself. Mom's face twisted in disbelief as Claire confessed. I lied about everything. I ruined her laptop because she wouldn't give me money." I watched Mom's hands tremble. For once, she had no excuses to protect her golden child. The silence that followed was everything I had waited for. But I didn't stop there. The next week, while Claire tried to rebuild, the IRS received an anonymous tip. Screenshots, bank records, enough to cripple any attempt she had of rising again. And when she screamed at me, accusing me of ruining her life, I just smiled. It's just an accident, Claire. Now, months later, she barely leaves her room. Her business is ashes, her accounts under investigation, her reputation shredded. And me? I sit at my new desk with a new laptop, one she can never touch. I don't gloat, I don't need to, because every morning at 6:15, when she wakes up and checks her empty accounts, I know she remembers that moment. The moment she realized I was smarter, colder, and far more dangerous than she ever imagined. She dropped my life. And accidents, after all, have consequences.